we need to get the likes up to 20K by 7:15. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to discontinue this live. Ashley, how are you doing tonight, Miss Ashley?
Hey Noble, how are you?
I'm doing all right, Miss Ashley. Listen, thank you for the gifts, Miss Delphi. Thank you for the gifts, Dreadhead. I appreciate it. Rhonda B50, thank you for the roses. I appreciate it. Miss Ashley. So this is what we are talking about tonight, Miss Ashley. I want to know how you personally feel about Derek Jackson in this situation, and whether you do believe or you don't believe that black women buy into pandering. Whichever side you may fall on, I want to know why you fall on that side.
Okay, Noble, you know I love you, right? No, I love you. That's why I'm here to support. However, I will say this. I'm a divorced woman. I think that someone who has been married and divorced and learned from their mistakes in their marriage can give marriage advice. The difference is the only apology that can ever be accepted is changed behavior. I don't see changed behavior in this situation because he got caught before and we're all human. We all make mistakes. However, I don't see no changed behavior, okay, here in this situation. That prayer that lady prayed, oh, I don't know how I feel about that. Like as a Christian myself, I can't get on her side. I hate that it happened. However, no different from Steve Harvey. Steve Harvey has been married and divorced and married again. Now, I don't know about y'all, but I haven't heard anything negative about him in Marjorie's marriage compared to how he was in his first marriage. So I see changed behavior. Maybe I'm wrong, but as a woman that has been divorced, I am a firm believer that I learned a lot from my divorce and I am better for it. Okay. Now, when you say you can give relationship advice and your relationship status doesn't matter, and I ain't going to tell y'all, it invalidates your stance that you are a subject matter expert on relationship advice. So it's very easy. And you're 25, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's very easy for you to share your opinion, and everybody can have an opinion. Fair. However, unless you have lived the life or you have some kind of experience, it's hard for you to give an opinion because it's going to be biased based off of your experience. And you just don't have enough experience. I love you though.
Let me rebuttal to that.
Yeah.
You are right when you say that someone that puts themselves out there to be this, if a man or a woman puts themselves out there to be a relationship coach, a dating expert, a
Sure.
relationship guru, a dating guru,
Sure.
and they say something and they haven't been married or they don't have any experience with dating, then you are 100% right, Miss Ashley. But this is the difference between Noble and Derek Jackson, Noble and Poppy Dawn, and Noble and all these other black male content creators that make content specifically pandering to black women. They
Mm-hmm.
put themselves out there as a coach. They put themselves out
Sure.
there as a expert. They put themselves out there as a guru. Noble does not do any of that.
That's very fair.
Noble's platform is a platform where I'm gonna have a topic and I'm gonna have people come up, all ages, all ethnicities, all nationalities. I'm gonna let people speak their piece. I
Absolutely.
facilitate discussion. I don't give advice
That's fair.
because I am young. I haven't been married before. I don't have any kids, so I'm not gonna sit here on and act like I'm on a high horse and act like I can sit here and tell people about marriage and all this stuff about dating and relationships. I'm not gonna do that. But
Sure.
again, I don't put myself out there
I-
to be any of those things.
That's very,
These men do that. But Miss Ashley, my thing is these women don't know these men from a can of paint.
I
The
can't wait
real
to
reason
get it.
that they're eating the content up is because these men are saying things that are favorable to them and likable to them. These men make content basically saying that these women don't do any wrong, haven't ever done any wrong, and won't ever do any wrong. It's
Mm-hmm.
always on the man. So
So
go ahead.
I didn't mean to cut you off, Noble.
I'm done. Go ahead.
Your other direct question was, why is it that black women love pandering?
Correct.
I'm going to try to simplify this, but I got a couple of points and I
Go
won't
ahead.
monopolize your time.
Go ahead.
Black women love pandering the same reason how people love going to church and praying on something, but not doing any work for it. It is the same. And I'm a Christian. Don't get me wrong. I do allow God. God leads my life. Let me explain. There are a lot of people that hide behind religion. The Lord is going to fix it. If I pay my tithes and listen to the pastor and go to church every Sunday, everything in my life will be right. I'm broke. And if I pray and pay my tithes, I won't be broke. But he does not go get another job. They don't change their spending habits. They don't go back to school, get a better education so they can get a better job. They don't do any work. The Bible says faith without works is dead.
Dead.
So you cannot be praying to God to fix your situation, but you get up every day and do the exact same thing and expect a different result. In my
Insanity.
opinion, God don't work like that. God is going to bless the work that you do. God is not going to bless you just because you're sitting here with your hand out. That doesn't make sense. People do not like taking accountability for what they are doing wrong. So if I'm overspending, I want to just rely on the fact that I'm a Christian and God is going to bless me so I don't have to change anything. That doesn't make any sense. No different from women. I keep looking at these men do the same crazy things, but that's what I like because he's 6'3" and he's cute. So that's who I'm going with. But it doesn't make any sense. And ladies, don't think that I'm attacking you because you're talking to a woman who got married to somebody that if I paid attention to the red flags, I seen the red flags way before we ever married. But it felt good and it's what I liked. It didn't work out. So when it was all said and done, I had to sit back and do some self-actualization and say, I made a bad choice. But it's on me to fix that bad choice. It's not on me to go find someone that is going to pacify me for the bad choice I made. People want to feel good, but they don't want to do the work because that work sometimes hurts. That sacrifice to get your finances together hurts. Changing your eating habit and going to the gym hurts. Being by yourself and being alone hurts. But the results that you get from that sacrifice is really what you want. You want the good money and the good credit. You want the fly body. You want the healthy relationship. But Black women don't want to take a moment and look in the mirror and say, I got a nasty ass attitude. I keep picking the same men. I keep doing the same things. I just want to keep doing what I've been doing because it's what feels good. And whatever result happens, that's his fault because he shouldn't have played with me like that. Well, ma'am, you knew he was playing with you from day one. Now, men, Noble, I see you, but your kind ain't free either. Y'all men folk ain't free either because men will see a woman who is vulnerable. Men will see women that have been hurt before and they are an easy target. Men will see women that have low self-esteem or they have questionable confidence. Sometimes those are women that men will prey on knowing they going to get what they want. Now, Noble, you were still with that, huh? Don't be still now. So at the end of the day, we both have to take accountability for the choices that we make and the actions that we take. Women, you have to have discernment to look and see this man ain't about nothing. And he gonna try to get away with whatever he can because that's just the nature of a user, right? So for me, I can't be responsible for what men do. I can only be responsible for what I can do as a woman and my choices. And if I see this man is not living up to what he said he was going to do, that's not a man that's going to get my time. If this is not a man that is already operating in his purpose and handling his business as a grown woman, what would make me think if I gave him my time and my body, it's going to all of a sudden become a thing? It's not. So I will agree to simplify the answer. People like to feel good. They don't like that hurt that comes with doing the work. That's why Black women like pandering.
But Ashley, but one more thing though. So like
Yeah.
I said, I know, and you said why you believe that they like pandering. But like I said, even when a Black woman is, speaking on dating, relationships, marriage, whatever the case may be, and she's saying things that echo the sentiments of what black men say, she also gets disrespected. She
That's
gets called a pick me. You're
totally.
someone that consistently gets called a pick me. For those of you that don't know, Ashley and I are we're really in the process right now of making a pick me course.
I'm not
It is
dealing with.
going to be $999.99,
I'm not
and
dealing with you.
you will have lifetime access to the course. So for those of you black women that like again, y'all don't want to take accountability for your past actions that you've made. And when you hear young black men like myself or just other black men speaking about the type of woman you are, because you fit the shoe of that woman. So you women that question our sexuality, you women that say that, you know, we don't like women and we don't like our mom and we don't like our sister and this, that, and the third. Like I said, the women that y'all are calling pick-me's, those are the women that are actually picked. Those are the women that are in happy, healthy relationships. Those are the women that are engaged. Everyone say congratulations to Ashley in the chat. The pick-me just got engaged. The pick-me was in a happy, healthy relationship the whole time while y'all was calling her a pick-me. The pick-me about to get married. Anyways, we're gonna make a course. We're gonna make a course for y'all,
No,
so y'all can hopefully,
ain't
ain't nothing
nobody making
guaranteed, ain't
them.
nothing guaranteed, but hopefully when you take this course, you can get picked as well, so you can stop being mad on the internet.
First of all, nobody's making a pick me course because I don't believe that I'm a pick me. You're funny, Noble. The thing is, and I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna give you your platform back. It's all in what you want, and it's all in what type of life you want. I want to be married. I want a great black man. And I see some people talking about, but what about white women? What about white men? I can't speak for any culture outside of my culture because I'm not privileged to their culture and how they operate. I can only speak for me. So for me, I deserve the love and I want the love of a strong black man, smart black man, visionary black man. That's what I want. That's just me. However, to each their own for everybody else. But if it makes me a pick me because I understand that two heads is better than one, two incomes are better than one. My children deserve a father. They deserve to see me be loved correctly. If it makes me a pick me because I want to be an example in my community. If it makes me a pick me because I'm honest about the fact that I have been working tirelessly for 35 years to provide for me and my children, and I don't want to do it no more. And I want to work with a black man to make my life easier and make his life easier. Pick me, pick me, pick me over here. And at the end of the day, it's all about your choices and what you want. So I'm not here to throw anybody under the bus. I'm not here to condemn anybody's choices because everybody who is over the age of 18 can do whatever they want. What I will say is do not complain about black men A, B, C, D, E, F, G when you keep picking the same type of man. Do not complain about the results that you're getting when you keep making the same choices. I encourage everybody to take a break. If you do not like the results from the relationships and the connections that you've been making, I think everybody needs to take a break. Do some self reflection. I tell some of my friends and some of my women followers, call the last three men you were with that relationships failed and ask them what you could have done in your relationship to be better. If you get three men telling you the exact same thing, it was you, sis. It was you. And it's okay for you to say, I messed up. Because it ain't been nothing but one perfect human that done walked this earth and he really wasn't even a human. Come on now. So if unless you are perfect and beyond reproach and beyond growth and beyond being better, it's okay. We all make mistakes. And at that point, work on those mistakes, build yourself, get yourself 100% together, and then go back out there. And I guarantee you, you will start attracting a different type of man. Men, that works for you too. If you've been a womanizer and you keep dealing with the same type of woman, it is most likely what you're attracting. So that's my opinion. And for everybody saying, is somebody in the comments was like, so why are you single? I'm not single. I'm not single. But it's fine. I don't let the comments
Miss
bother me.
Ashley, that's why you don't entertain them.
I
That's why I
don't
said
typically, but I think
it
it's
is
fun.
to invalidate the truth that is being said at the end of the day. So I dislike what you're saying. I strongly dislike what you're saying. So I'm gonna try to like pick. I'm going to try to pick at you and try to see if you're justified and credible in saying what you're saying. But the black man that I don't know from a can of paint, that calls himself a relationship guru, that calls himself a dating expert, a dating coach, I haven't seen any of his degrees. I don't question if he got degrees. I don't question if he's married. I don't question if he's in a healthy, happy relationship. I don't question if he got domestic violence cases. I don't know if he's really practicing what he's preaching. I'm not going to try to invalidate what he's saying because I like what he's saying. It's favorable to me. It makes my dopamine levels go up.
It feels
But
good.
Noble, are you in a relationship? Ask you, are you in a relationship? That's why you got to just let them talk. You got to just ignore them. It's all to invalidate what you're saying at the end of the day.
You know I live for it, so I have no problem because I'm going to meet it with love anyway. So I'm going to let you have your platform back. But at the end of the day, everybody, live your life however you want. Be happy. But if you know you are not happy with the life that you have had, if you're not happy with the relationships, it starts with you. Stop praying for Sierra's prayer. Stop asking for Sierra's prayer. Sierra's prayer is not going to work for you. First thing you need to do is pray for yourself. Fix yourself. Honest to God, that's what I did. I did that. Lord, fix me. Fix my flaws. Help me to improve. Fix my mouth, Lord, because my attitude was horrible. Take away this hyper independence. I don't need no man attitude. I do need a man, God. You right. Fix me first. And the better I became, the better type of men I attracted. And then I started praying for God to send me what I need because I'm ready. And that's when I got this good old man of mine, fiance. It's a hard adjustment to that. But anywho,
No, Miss Ashley, what? Don't leave. Don't leave. Well, really quick. Listen, I'm saying this. I'm saying this for me. Okay, this is not coming from Miss Ashley. She's not co-signing what I am about to say. But I've said this in the past, and I didn't say it today when I was getting on y'all. So let me say it right now. Stop listening to Sierra's prayer. Listen. You are not going to be Sierra. Okay, you that is part of Ladarius' stable. You part of Keontae's stable, Davion's stable, Javion's stable. You are not going to be Sierra. Okay, you not getting no Russell Wilson. I always tell y'all the best thing that some of y'all need to do out of Ladarius and Keontae and Javante, you need to figure out which of them is the best and try to make it work with one of them. You not getting no Russell Wilson, okay? Stop listening to Sierra's prayer. You not about to be out here. You not about to be the wife of no entertainer or athlete, okay? You not about to be on no private jets. You not about to be driving exotic cars and living in mansions. And no, that's not about to be a reality for 99% of you. Especially you women that got all these kids by all these different men. That's not about to be your reality.
wait, Noble, am I still frozen or am I back?
No, you good.
Okay, hold on. I have to say this before I go. I don't have no ring on my hand. We did not get engaged with a ring.
Tell them why you didn't get engaged with. I know why, but tell them.
So, Noble, I love you, friend. You're like a little brother. Stop telling these women that they're not going to have something. Let me explain why. According to the red pill community, I'm leftovers. I'm a 35-year-old divorced plus size woman with 2 kids. According to the red pill, I am not supposed to have a relationship. I'm supposed to die alone. Okay? That is so not the truth. Now, here is where I will agree with you, Noble. Ladies, what you see on social media is not real. Y'all understand that, right? Sierra and Russell Wilson are in the 1% income bracket. I agree with Noble. You're not hitting the private jets. You're not doing that. That's not regular life, okay? And whatever you see on social media, he bought me a Birkin. Girl, he a scammer. That's why he was able to buy you a Birkin, and it's probably a knockoff anyway. I got proposed to without a ring because first, I'm a hairstylist. I think it is the dumbest waste of money for him to spend $5, $10, $15,000 on an engagement ring for me not to wear it because I'm a hairstylist. It's going to be filthy by the end of the day. Give me a regular gold band. But we have decided that we are going to build our custom home. We are going to take this wedding band money and this wedding money and go buy our land, pay that land off. That's what I want. So in a year, 2 years, 3 years, when we finish this house, whatever our timeline looks like, I'm going to have my wedding in my backyard. That's what I want because I'm realistic. We live in a life or in a society where inflation is real right now. Mortgage rates is high as crap. People do not make $250,000 a year. You're not going to find that type of man, ladies. You are going to miss out on a incredible man because he don't make enough money. Listen to what I'm saying. That man don't make $150,000. It's okay. The man who does make $150,000, $200,000, that's Instagram popular, social media popular, that's making all the money, yeah, he got a whole stable full of people that he can choose from. Most of them are full of ego. They are overly cocky. They don't care nothing about you because they have so many options. But find you a man who loves the ground you walk on, that's going to treat you like a queen, that is going to be concerned about your emotional health and your spiritual health. And even though he only make $60,000, $70,000, guess what? He going to give you the whole check because he love you that much. He's willing to sacrifice everything he wants to make or needs to make sure that you have everything you need and want. You are overlooking a huge pool of men that will treat you well for the rest of your life because you are looking for Russell Wilson. It's one Russell Wilson. It's 27 Westons on your street. Go find you a Weston, a Kenneth, a William with some good credit. And
Ashley,
spoil you. That's
Ashley,
all.
don't leave yet. Don't leave yet, because I gotta say one more thing now. Don't leave yet, because I need to make this clear. Listen, I don't have anything. I don't have anything against single mothers. Whether whether she's a single mother out of, whether she had kids in wedlock or out of wedlock, whether she got 3, 4, 5 kids by 3, 4, 5 different men. I don't see a woman as less valuable or less of a person because of that, Ashley. I look at it's more of the character, it's more of the personality. So when you say that according to those red pillars, you really don't fit that category of woman that they be talking about, Ashley. And you don't fit that category of woman. I know you want to be humble, Ashley. I know you want to be nice, but you don't fit that category of woman. You're a successful woman. You have 2 properties. Like, I'm putting your business out there right now, but you don't fit that caliber of woman. So when I be saying the things that I be saying, Ashley, I'm talking to the woman that got 3, 4, 5 kids by 3, 4, 5 different men, but all the men that are readily available for her and more than suitable for her, she's still looking down on them. She still thinks she deserved a man. She still thinks she deserved a man that make $1 million a year. She still thinks that she deserved a ball player, the entertainer, the whatever athlete. She still thinks that. She still thinks that she got an edge over the single and childless woman. She still thinks that her shit don't stink. Those are the women that I'm talking to. So when I say that you not getting a Russell Wilson, I'll tell them all the time that it's the truth. As like you said, 99% of you are not going to be the baby mama. You are not going to be the girlfriend. You are not going to be the wife of an athlete or entertainer, okay? You're not going to be in private jets. You're not going to be out here in Rolls Royces, Ferraris, and Lamborghinis. That's not what you're going to do. Most of you are really going to be in a 50-50 situation financially. Most of you are going to be with a man to where you are going to be contributing financially to the household. But y'all let social media fool you. You let Derek Jackson and all these other black male content creators that make content strictly pandering to you, you let them fool you and think otherwise. So you need to be brought back to reality. And I'm going to make sure that I bring you back to reality. Ashley going to make sure that you get brought back to reality. She might be more nice about it. I try to be nice about it. But when you want to invalidate what I'm saying simply because you dislike what I'm saying, then I am going to turn up on you. And for those of you that are regulars, I don't say anything for shock value. I say what I mean. I mean what I say. And I know what I'm talking about.
I would like to just add that I won't blame it on just women and I won't blame it on just men. I want us to look at our community in whole. People have forgotten about the intangibles. And what I mean by that is when my grandfather, and before anybody said that was back in the day, we know. And I know it takes money to live today. I know. I get it. But back in the day, your name meant something. Your reputation meant something. How you treated people meant something. Now, the only thing that matters is I drive this, I live like this, I wear this. When you are 60, 50, 60, 70 years old, none of that stuff is going to matter. That car would have depreciated by then. Them clothes gonna be old and raggedy. Them handbags are not even gonna be in style anymore. What you thought was so important is going to be gone. The foundational things that you need to be a good person are the intangibles, the things you can't see. My reputation is more important to me than anything I could ever buy. How I mother my children and the influence that they have out in the community is more important. The fact that my marriage, I pray, is an example of what you could have. And what healthy love looks like is what is more important to me. Doing good business is what is important to me. Making a positive impact is what is important to me. Everybody can do whatever they want to do in their life. But all I'm saying is if you lost all your money, if that man lost all his money, what y'all got left? When gravity grabs hold of them BBLs and you done ran out of your money to do your maintenance, what are you going to do? You have nothing else to offer this man but body. Now you 50, 60, and age does what age does. Now what? You ain't got no backup plan. You ain't got no money. You have no home. All you got a closet full of old Birkins and scratched up red bottoms. Now what? That's all I'm asking. I'm just asking us to make it make sense. I am not at all telling you not to have a good bag. But my honey bought me this real nice Brahmin bag for $375. I love this bag. It's cute. It's cute. I don't want no Chanel bag. I don't want no $5,000 bag with $5 in it. I want a $300 bag with access to $3,000 in it. That's what I like.
Wait. Please say the first part again.
I don't want a $5,000 bag with $5 in it. I like my $300 bag with $3,000 in it. I don't really have $3,000 in it, but you get the analogy. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter. The money doesn't matter. Find a comfortable life. Understand what really matters. Create a life where you are happy every day and stress-free. Do y'all know how many of them people that is living that big fancy life and they are stressed every day because they are maxed up to here in debt trying to keep up with their life? I know that's not you. That's not your people, Noble. That ain't your people. But that's some people out here. That's not going to matter. That's not going to matter. I'm going to marry this man with a simple gold band at the courthouse because I'm not wasting no money. We're going to build this good, comfortable house. We're going to raise these babies, love on each other, and grow old together. That's all. And red bottoms ain't going to help me do that.
Ashley, I love you so much.
Yeah, I love you too.
Big sis, listen. Guys, this is not Ashley's first time on here, okay? This is like Ashley Ashley been on here a few times now, okay? This is not her first time on here, but Ashley, before you go, you have built a platform talking about dating, talking about relationships, but you've been yourself. You've genuinely been yourself.
That's what
I've done the same thing. You don't call yourself a relationship coach. You never referred to yourself as a dating expert, as a dating guru.
No, I'm not.
Vice versa. And people rock with us because they just genuinely rock with us. But our women buy into a Derek Jackson. They buy into a Poppy Dawn. They buy into all these other men that claim that they are these things. And they don't try to run a background check on these men. They don't try to see if these men are actually like valid and credible sources to be given the advice that they're given. Like that's just what I want to find out tonight. I just want to find out why that is. That's all. Like Miss Ashley said, ladies and gentlemen, you don't have to keep up with the Joneses. You don't have to try to be someone you're not. You don't have to try to be something you're not. Just be yourself. Be yourself. People will respect you more and people will rock with you more when you be yourself. You can't this something like this, it can't happen to Noble. It can't happen to Ashley. Because there's dating coach is not in our bio. Relationship guru, relationship coach is not in our bio.
If you ask me what Ashley is, I call myself your personal life guide. Because in my opinion, it's no different with a guide. They walking through life with you. I may be a couple of steps ahead because I done had some experiences that you don't have, but I'm still figuring it out every day because every day something new comes up. And for all the people asking me what my social medias are, life in the Ash Lane, the same on Instagram, the same here on TikTok. I'm not anybody's coach. I'm still learning every day, and I will learn to the day I die. Coach implies you done figured it out. You've been the top of your game, and you can't get no better. I'm going to get better every day. And I'm going to always be myself. Y'all, I'm sitting here in this hoodie because I done took my braids down and my hair nappy and I ain't got not a lick of makeup on. This is who I am. And this is who that man fell in love with. Okay. So teach his own. I just feel like life is what you make it. And I'm finna be over here real comfortable and in love.
Plug the podcast this weekend before you go.
Yeah. So December 17th, I'll be in Atlanta with the world famous Tom Swoops. Perfectly, I'm saying it right.
Yeah,
Wrong.
been on here
Yeah,
too.
I can't. I always mix her name up. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Y'all. My homie only one BZ, and I think it's two other surprise guests. But we are doing a live podcast recording. I don't even know what the topic is. Tom Swoops won't tell us. He just wants it to be an organic, authentic conversation. And so I know it's going to be a mess. So I'll be live from 2 p.m. to 6 p.m.
Eastern Standard
Saturday.
Time, right?
Eastern time. Yeah. So that's 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern. And then that's Central. I don't know about the other time zones. I just know mine. But yeah, that's it. I really do want to see everybody happy. I want to see everybody win, and I want everybody to have the life that they want. However, a lot of people don't really want the life that they are desiring. They want it because the world tells them that's what they want. And they're really not happy. That's why when they get it, they still are searching for more. That you'll never be satisfied that way. All right. Anything else, Noble?
Nothing else. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Like I said, always love. Actually, I'm about
And
to
be
see what
nice. We're being so
I'm
mean.
gonna be nice. I'm gonna be nice. I turned up already. I'm gonna be
You
nice.
did. You
I
did.
got listen. I'm not even on the juice tonight. I'm drinking water. I'm gonna be nice the rest of the night. I'm gonna let the people talk the rest of the night.
Nice.
I'm
All
gonna be
right.
nice. All right, talk to you
Everybody
later.
have a good night.
All right.
Bye.
Sheesh.